Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer In. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where I'll be talking about the movies, TV shows, what have you. If it's related to Disney in any shape or form, then yes, of course I would talk about it. So I'll just, okay, I will review something I've seen on Disney Plus. And of course, it's the one titled The Last Repair Shop, which is a short documentary kind of a movie. So here we are. I haven't reviewed a documentary thing in a good while, so I just thought I'd just come back to this. So anyway, like I said, it's pretty short, so I guess I'll just get straight to the point here, folks. Anyway, of course, as always, let's get into the plot, shall we? So here we go. The story, what's going on here is centered on the fact that since the late 1950s, 1959 to be more exact, Los Los Angeles has been one of the few United States cities to offer and fix this kind of musical instruments type of thing for its public students with at no cost, I guess you can say. So these musical instruments will be used in kind of ways, of course. And yes, there'll be quite a lot of them. There's definitely these musical instruments that will be used, and of course, prepared or what have you. They have to be maintained, in some kind of way in Los Angeles, of course, in downtown warehouse, by these really handful by a handful of these these individuals who craft people, I guess you could say. So there's that, of course. So this documentary is short, pretty much centers around four of them, each specializing in some kind of thing, I guess you can say. And of course, they had to be have their own skills. And there's going to be, of course, students whose lives have been, I guess, infected in some kind of way by the repair shop's work. And they just pretty much trying to show this kind of thing, of course, when it comes to this kind of, I guess you would say, this lives, of course. So there's that. On March 10th of 2024, the film did won this award for best documentary short, I guess you would say. That's good. And this was at the 96 award show, of course, that they done, of course. So this definitely is a good thing for this short, obviously, because they had to do something that's worth the watch, and it's very well made. This film made its premiere on September 1st, the year prior, 2023, at the 50th festival, the film festival, of course, where it did gain some kind of attention, obviously. As it should. One way to get some attention is to submit your movie. And that's what they did here. The people behind this production did just that. And they were trying to make sure that it would garner some attention and whatnot. And it worked. So eventually I've seen this on Disney Plus when it was placed there. And I just thought I'll just give this a watch. It was a little while ago. I have this movie on my to-do list. Oh, definitely on my to-do list. I don't technically just a notebook, which I guess it is. Yeah. But I'm kind of not to-do list because I have quite a bit to talk about. Oh, definitely. I just thought I'd just get to it. Might as well because I want to review different type of stories, different type of documentaries and movies and whatever. I guess I just want to go into more other areas, obviously, because I don't want to stick to one thing, which I've mentioned before. Is that I don't want to just stick to one specific kind of movie from the studio. And even if they themselves didn't make a certain movie or documentary or whatever, even if they allowed different people, different movies to be allowed on their platform, I could review it anyway. Even if they may not technically made a certain thing, but I gotta talk about it anyway, regardless. But I just thought I'd just talk about this kind of a thing here to just speak about other type of stories. And yes, you can use this as a way to inspire others. You can use this as a way to inspire others to you can do what you want. Of course, it may not easy. It's going to require some elbow grease, but it's fine. Life itself can be pretty damn crazy. So you have to put the effort, of course. But I don't know. I can say that this was actually pretty good. I didn't mind it really. I thought this was trying to tell the story of this little shop thing and people who work there, of course. And the people behind this did the best they could with what they have, of course, and that's fine. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with trying to show this kind of thing, how what they're doing could have an effect on people, of course, in a positive way, in a very positive kind of manner in that regard, and that's great. That's a really great thing to have. I did think that this was a pretty good short, really, in the grand scheme of things. Like I said a moment ago, it's been a good while since I last reviewed a short. Anyway, so that's kind of why I just figured I'll get to this since it's been a good minute anyway. I don't know. I can say I would recommend this. If you've not seen this short as of yet, and you have Disney Plus, I'll say check it out. Or if you're planning to get Disney Plus eventually, sooner or later, I'll say give this a recommendation anyway. Because I did think that what they were trying to do here isn't too shabby in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I did think the I did think that what they were trying to do here in the grand scheme of things, that they were trying to get across the story, these people and whatnot, and I did like it. I did like what they were trying to do, and the production itself wasn't too bad. You can obviously tell that this definitely had a decent budget, so it looks nice. At least the presentation does look nice, and it's true that presentation is everything. That's absolutely right, and I can see that here. And I did like what they were trying to aim for when it comes to the editing and whatnot, and what they're trying to get across is well executed. So it's not too shabby in what they were trying to do in that regard. So the production value here is actually not too shabby. I could definitely say that. Anyway, I'll give this an overall rating of a 7.010. It gets a 7.010 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.